please hit that subscribe button. Hey everybody, better suited to win the Stanley Cup this season. If you are new to the channel, the Washington Capitals, the Boston Bruins.
Locked on and he scored! And we're live.
And we're live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. As always, guys, not really a whole lot scheduled for tonight's stream or anything like that. We're just here hanging out, having a chill stream, just gonna be talking all night, having a good chat, and you know, whatever you guys want to talk about is pretty much up for grabs. Obviously, we've got some hockey stuff we can do, you know, talk about other things too. Just appreciate everyone being here. So that's awesome. Let's see. I'm going to try and get everyone who's here already. We've got, let's see, Connor, Kate, Ace, Brandon, NFL Nation, MJ's here. What's going on? THG's here. Thank you guys all so much. We got a lot of people in the chat already, which is absolutely fantastic. So, Alex Ruane in the house. Let's go. Let's go. Really, really cool. Well, yeah, Brandon, so it came out today that apparently, this isn't even confirmed, this isn't even, like, confirmed by the team or anything like that. A report came out today, according to somebody who writes for The Athletic, that 3 Habs players have tested positive. What we don't know is when. All it said in the report was recently. So is that 2 weeks ago? Because if that was 2 weeks ago, then they're literally already recovered and fine, most likely. So there's really no details on it. I mean, Austin Matthews tested positive. That was a huge news story. He starts training camp tomorrow. He starts training camp with everyone else tomorrow. Like, he's perfectly fine now. So what we don't have any details. We don't know when they tested positive. So you know, again, stuff like that, I mean, they'll literally probably be fine in a week. I mean, NASCAR, Jimmy Johnson missed last week's race in Indianapolis because he tested positive. He got 2 negative tests and was back in the car and raced today in Kentucky. So the media is making such a big deal out of every little positive test, when in reality, it probably means nothing and they're going to be fine. So it's annoying that these people keep coming out trying to, like, push this agenda of, oh my God, everything's horrible. And it's like, this literally could have been 2 or 3 weeks ago. And we have no idea because there's no actual details on it in the article. The article had no details whatsoever. They just said, at some point, 3 Habs players tested positive. Some point recently. We don't know when that was. Does that mean yesterday or does that mean 2 weeks ago? We really have no idea. God, I'm already getting fired up. Livin' LaBarbera is here. Boston Bruins fan. Owen Oakley in the house. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Transportation Land's here as well. HGH was drunk last night. That's hilarious. Hey, Nordic's here. Let's go, Nordic. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here as well. HGH was drunk on stream. I missed it. I missed the one last night. Hey, how's it going? Owen Oakley, I'm doing pretty well tonight. How are you, man? Thank you so much for being here. Very, very much appreciate it. Yes, that was other big news that's come out. Max Domi is waiting 7 to 10 days to decide whether he wants to play or not. Yeah, again, so what's interesting is, see, when it comes to this whole return to play thing, I am much more worried about the next 2 weeks than I am about when they actually get in the bubble. I think once the players get to the bubbles in Toronto and in Edmonton, everything is literally going to be fine. Once they get there, I think everything is going to be fine. I'm worried about the next 2 weeks because they're still in their home cities right now. And if you're Tampa Bay or Florida Panthers in Florida, where case numbers are enormous right now, that's a little scary. A team like Dallas is in Texas right now. That's a little scary. But for, once they actually get to the bubbles, I think that they're going to be they're going to be fine as long as no one brings it in, and they, if it does get in, they can quickly contain it to only one person. Then I think they're going to be fine once they get to Toronto and Edmonton. It's the next 2 weeks that are going to be vital. And Domi, this is, I think, very smart of Max Domi, because he obviously has diabetes. He's very well known. He's very well known that he has diabetes and is a health risk. And I think it's smart of him, because the next 7 to 10 days are going to be when we find out, like, how is this going to go as far as phase 3 is concerned. Once I think, even someone like Domi, once he gets to the hub cities, like, he'll be fine, like, with everyone else. It's the next 2 weeks that are really, really important. Hey, that is an OG game, Owen. That's fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. NFL Nation, the Stanley Cup, the conference finals and Stanley Cup finals are being played in Edmonton. The play-in rounds and the first 2 rounds of the playoffs are going to be, the West will be in Edmonton and the East will be in Toronto, and then everybody goes to Edmonton that's left for the conference finals and the Stanley Cup finals. No, it's already confirmed, Ben, that the players can go to Canada. It's all set up and ready to go. Yeah, Florida's numbers are through the roof right now, which, like, well, it doesn't matter. The players are all going to Canada. It's already set up, because the only reason they picked Canadian cities to be the hub cities is because they got approval for it to happen. So it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. They're going to Canada. It's already guaranteed. Hey, Eddie's here. What's going on, Eddie? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here, as always. Great to have you in the chat. We got quite a few in the chat tonight. That's cool. Really appreciate everyone being here. I mean, I'm down to stream for a while, if you guys want. I got nothing else going on tonight. It's pretty much just a hangout and chat stream, so we can talk about whatever you guys want. Hang on. There we go. Get rid of that. Perfect. Let's see. I notified the Discord, right? I'm pretty sure I did. Now I forget. Yeah, no, I notified the Discord, so we good. Hey, Sheila, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Great having everyone here. If Ilya Sorokin signs, you'll be hyped. Yeah, that's another interesting thing going on right now, is that Sorokin and Romanov and those type of guys can all sign here in the next couple of days. They can start signing with their teams if they want to. They can't play in the playoffs this year, but they can sign in the next couple of days. So that would obviously be huge for the Islanders to get Sorokin signed, for other teams that have players like that needs to get them signed as well. That's going to be big news for them for sure. Hey, here we go. HTH hype. Let's go. John is in the house. Hot Take Hockey is here. Thank you so much, man, for watching. Very, very much appreciated. As always, we got an absolute legend here. Get that hype going in the chat. Yes, Brandon, I have seen your Sim League defense. It's wild. Your team is very, very good, my friend. Your team is very good for sure. Yeah, Eddie's been practicing backhand shots for 2 hours today. Jeez, that's fantastic. Putting in the work there, Eddie, for sure. Big time. Thank you. I appreciate that, John, for sure. That means a lot, 100%. Oh yeah, it's not Romanov that I'm thinking of. Who's the defenseman? Now, yeah, I think you're right, THG. It's Who's the defense, man? I'm literally, I can't think of him right now. I don't know why. Sorokin's the big one with the Islanders, but there's already another, there's a few other players in the same situation as well. Yeah, we talked about that right off the bat, HTH. Multiple Canadians players, but I read the article and there's literally no information. That's why, like, I'm not like I'm not like dismissing it, but like there's no information in the article whatsoever. It's like we don't know when they tested positive. We don't know if they're already counted in as part of the NHL's count for how many players have tested positive. Like right at the end of the article, it was like we don't know if these players are already a part of the 35 who have been known to test positive or if they came after. And all it said for a time frame was 3 Canadians players recently tested positive. So I'm like, well, what's recently? Did they test positive yesterday? Because that's scary. Did they test positive a week and a half ago and are literally already recovered? Like, there's so little information on it, and they just pop these articles out like, oh my God, we got more positive players. It's like, if it was 2 weeks ago, they're probably fine, and they've probably tested negative already. It's like, I feel like they could be making a bigger deal out of nothing. It's like the Austin Matthews thing, like, Austin Matthews tested positive who knows how long ago, literally back. Training camp starts tomorrow and Matthews is good to go. Like, he's back. It's like all that whole big deal was literally over nothing. And it's like, they're just pumping out these articles with almost no information. It's like, all right, well, what's actually going on here? It makes me mad. I know, yeah, I know they're keeping the players anonymous, but they're gonna have to, like, there's got to be some information. It's like, like at least without saying the player's name, you can know, like, you can know that, whether it was 2 weeks ago or whether it was like 2 days ago, because that's a huge difference. That is a huge, huge difference. Yeah, I know that. I know that, MJ, but like they gotta, without announcing the players or even saying what team they're from, they still have got to keep track of like who has it and who doesn't. Hey, Sal's here. What's going on, Sal? Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it as always. Hey, I should have done this a long time ago. I don't know why I haven't. So, how about I gotta do something right now for Sal. Because this should have been done a long time ago. I literally have no idea why it didn't. And don't worry, guys, this does not count toward the adding of mods when I get to 1.5K. But Sal's getting the blue wrench here, guys, because I literally should have been done months ago. I have no idea why it wasn't. But Sal, welcome to the mod squad. And yeah, Sal's, don't worry for the rest of you, Sal's modding does not take away from one of the 4 that I will be adding at 1.5K when we get there. No, I don't want information on who tested positive. I just want a number, like how many players tested positive and when. Like, I don't care who it was. I don't even care what team they're on. I just want to know, we have X amount of players. We have X amount of players who have tested positive, and I want to know if it was 2 weeks ago or if it was yesterday, because that's a huge, huge difference. That is such a big difference as far as everything goes. It's like, you don't need to release names. You don't need to release teams. I don't need to know any medical information about the player. I just want to know a number of players who have tested positive. And I want to know when the time frame was that they tested positive. And are they recovered now? Like, but it seems like they're not going to give out any information, which is a little, I mean, I feel like you could at least give us a number, like a legitimate number. Oh, the damn Sal. That's nuts. That's awesome. Well, thank you for coming on the stream, man. And of course, adding you to the mod squad for sure. Nick's here. What's going on, Nick Patosha? welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping in and watching. Very, very much appreciated. Let's see. I know I missed some stuff in the chat, guys. My apologies. Chat's going to be ridiculous when... Oh, I know I missed Ben's question here. Makar, Darlene, Hughes, or Heiskanen, who are you choosing for best D-man over the next decade? Cale Makar. I bought his jersey. He's currently the only jersey that I have. I have Cale Makar's jersey for a reason. I absolutely love Makar. I think he is going to be a massive, massive superstar in this league, a multiple Norris Trophy winner. And Makar is definitely my guy over the next decade. I am such a huge fan of his. It's not even funny. No, MTH, I have not. That has never happened to me, and I honestly hope that it never does, because that does not sound like a fun time. Hey, there we go, Ben. I love Makar, man, so much. I'm from Massachusetts, so seeing him play at UMass Amherst for 2 years was just absolutely incredible. So for sure, I'm a huge Makar fan. Sutton, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for being here. Appreciate it as always, very, very much. Thank you. When the season restarts, I'm gonna have to switch between here and HTH's channel. Yeah, there's for sure there's gonna be a lot of people, I think, going back and forth, because obviously with games going on, we're gonna be streaming at the same time a lot. And you know, I'm gonna support his channel as much as I can while still kind of, you know, taking care of my own, and I'm sure he's going to do the same, and we're obviously very supportive of each other, but at the end of the day, we do have our own stuff to do as well. But yeah, well, some games we're definitely going to be streaming at the same time, and there's just no way around that. And, you know, I assume, you know, some people will just be hopping back and forth, or you'll pick one over the other. It's whatever, man. I'm going to stream as much as I can and hope that you guys have fun with it. And, you know, as you guys... As you know, however many people watch, I mean, it's your choice, whoever you want to watch, or do you want to watch multiple, same thing. It's up to you guys what you want to watch. We're just going to try and put out the best content that we can. And, I mean, playoffs are going to be awesome no matter what. They're going to be absolutely awesome no matter what. Hey, Rob's here. What's going on, Rob? NHL News Reports as well. Thank you guys so much for being here. Very much appreciated. Let's see. Yeah, no, Ben, I think that's definitely a possibility, but I also 100% he has not passed McKinnon yet. McKinnon is the superstar of the Avalanche right now, but I definitely think in the future, it's definitely possible that that could happen for sure. Yeah, Sutton, we're getting very close to 1.5K. I cannot wait to get there. It'd be really, really sick if we could get there before the playoffs start. That would be absolutely incredible. So please do subscribe if you're new. Hit that like button if you haven't already. It really means a lot. I don't know where the Streamlabs bot is yet. He hasn't shown up yet. We're almost 20 minutes into the stream and he hasn't shown up yet. So hopefully it's still working. I checked it before and it was still good, but we'll see. Hopefully it keeps working. Where's Pouncing Pan... Sutton, you asked us in the Discord. I mean, I don't know. I don't keep track of people. Like, he hasn't been here in a while, I know. He hasn't been here in a while, I know. But I think he told me at one point that he was taking a break from YouTube for a while. And, you know, I haven't seen him. But hopefully when the playoffs actually start up, he'll come back around. Because obviously I need mods in the chat, and he's one of them. So hopefully he comes back around. Hey, welcome, Landon. Thank you so much for being here. Not a problem, man. Listen, you're never late to a stream. You can come whenever you want. Stay as long as you can. If you have to leave early, it's fine. Like, I'm here streaming, and it's up for you guys to watch as much or as little as you want. I'm just here for you. Carlo is the most underrated player in the NHL. NFL Nation with the Bruins. Listen, man, Carlo's underrated. He had a fantastic season this year as a defensive defenseman, a breakout season. Carlo's not the most underrated player in the entire NHL. He is underrated, but he is not the most underrated player. Hey, Spotlight Hockey, I don't think I've given you a shout out yet. So welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Why are the Bruins so good? I mean, the Bruins are just a really good team, Rob. They're a well-constructed, very good team. No, Brandon, I threw the gum out. No, for me to chew that gum, I had to get to 1.5K that night, which did not happen, obviously. December 1st can definitely happen, MJ. I mean, literally, the NFL is gonna play, and like the NFL has no. Hey, Streamlabs bot just showed up. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Streamlabs bot is here. All right, it works. Nah, Streamlabs bot just showed up a little bit late, but it's all good. I think NHL will be fine to start December 1st. I think the NFL is going to play like normal, and they're just going to do it, and they're going to say screw it and just do it. So if the NFL plays normally, then the other sports leagues, I think, are going to start their seasons as well. December 1st is definitely possible. Even if things do get really bad and they have to knock it off to January 1st, they can still start play January 1st and be fine. So, but I definitely think December 1st is a possibility. For sure. Yeah, listen, I'm adding more mods at 1.5K. So people who want to be mods, my criteria is pretty simple. You have to be active on the channel, someone who is there a lot on the channel, whether it's videos or streams. You have to be someone that I think that does a good job. Or someone that I think is going to do a good job and be a good mod. And it's a little bit based on how long you've been here. So people who have been here from the start are complete OGs back from like the 100 subscriber days. That they obviously get a little bit prioritized for sure. But you know, as long as you do a good, I think you'll do a good job. You have a good personality for modding, and you're active on the channel. You've got a shot. So I know I missed something here. All right. THG said, so because of the way this season being played out the way it is, are we ever going back to a normal schedule? Yes. Well, maybe one thing that the NHL has talked about is maybe not ever starting in early October again, and maybe starting at the end of October like the NBA does. There's been a push for that to be the new norm. But as far as like a normal schedule, yes, I think within a couple of years, probably next year is obviously going to be affected, which would then mean 2021-22 is going to be slightly affected. But after that, I think you'd be back to a normal schedule. But what that normal schedule is might end up being a late October start rather than a beginning of October start, because there has been a push for that, and some teams want that to be the normal. Let's see. Someone else just got here. Are we going to do? No, I do not think is going to happen again, Ace. Hopefully not. That'd be a huge problem if this. I mean, I can tell you the world is not just going to start shutting down every year. That's just not a realistic thing. So they're going to have to find a way to keep it under control without, while still having normal life. There should be a vaccine soon, hopefully. No, don't time out the Streamlabs bot. Actually, you can't. Streamlabs bot has mod status. You can't. Hey, Jalen, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. You're definitely in the running, Sutton. You're definitely in the running. Yeah, Spotlight, you've been here a long time, man, for sure. Under 1K. Let's see. Brandon, I will tell you this: you are very high on my mod watch list, Brandon. Like probably top 2, top 3. So Brandon Odell, everybody, I'll announce that now, is very high on the mod watch list. Bruins aren't gonna win the cup this year. I kind of agree with you, Ace. I am not picking the Bruins to win. They're mad after losing to St. Louis, probably in a way, yeah. Oh, preseason, yeah. So if the NHL decides to not start until late October as like a new normal thing, then rather than the preseason being at the end of September, it's going to be like the first half of October. Yeah, I mean, Owen, for sure. I definitely, if you stay active on the channel, I definitely see you as a future mod, 100%. I'm not sure, maybe not this next round of mods, but I'm gonna keep adding mods as this channel keeps growing. So, I mean, I could definitely see you as a future mod, 100%. Uh, there's a lot of companies that are pretty close on vaccines. I know there's a company here in Massachusetts that's running a test on 30,000 people that already have a vaccine in process. They're obviously still in the testing stages, but they have a test for 30,000 people that they want to be doing in the next month or so. Yeah, Owen Oakley, literally, it's like a job interview. Oakley's freaking got his whole resume here for us. No, listen, I've said this to Eddie before. Eddie, I love having Eddie on the channel, but he's not mod material. Eddie, Eddie's not a mod. I don't think Eddie even wants to be moderator. But we've talked about it multiple times. I don't think he is the kind to be a mod on the channel. He's great in the chat, but I don't know if he's mod material. What version of Streamlabs do I have? Let's see. This says Streamlabs OBS version 0.22.3. That is the version of Streamlabs, Connor. I don't know if that's the latest one. I think it usually tells me if I don't have the latest one. So I do think that what am I trying to say here? I think that's the latest one because it usually tells me to update if it's not. But that's the version that I have. Let's see. Owen's about to grind his way to mod. Yeah, you definitely could, bro. Ace is rooting for Vegas or the Oilers. Yes, Sutton, you're very active. Vegas and Oilers, I would not be upset if either of them won the cup. Aces would bet on St. Louis, though. Wow, going back-to-back? Wow, okay. Back-to-back doesn't happen very often. Pittsburgh's the only team to do it in the salary cap era, but hey, St. Louis has got a good squad. They could potentially pull it off. Yeah, would he? I never even paid attention to that, THG. Would Owen be the first one to be a mod on both channels? On Off the Wall and HTH? He'd be the first crossover mod? Yeah, no, now that I think about it, and I think about who's modded on HTH, I think he would be the first crossover mod. That would be, wow. That'd be sick, for sure. Yeah, me and straight faces, I pretty much laugh at everything, Brandon. Yeah, Streamlabs is nice, and the more I learn about it, the more I like it. Sometimes it gets laggy and doesn't exactly run 100% correctly, but for the most part, oh, Vaughn, you're right. HGH, you're right. Speaking of Vaughn, where is Vaughn? Vaughn, like, hops in at the very end of streams now and is, like, barely on here. Where is Vaughn? No, you're right, John. Vaughn is on mod on both, but he's been MIA the past few weeks. Hey, it's all good, man. No, Vaughn's been MIA recently. I completely forgot he was even a mod on this channel. Him and Panther have been gone for a while now. MJ really likes my collaborations with other YouTubers. Hey, man, I appreciate that, and I really, really enjoy doing those videos. I love doing collab stuff with other YouTubers. So, as far as any more coming up, I've got a Chicago collab with Windy City Hockey, and I think John and I are going to be putting a Maple Leafs one together in the near future here, hopefully. So I've got a couple more of those lined up, and yeah, I love doing those videos 100%. So I'm glad you guys enjoy the collab stuff as well, because those are like my favorite ones to do. Let's see. What did I miss here? Yeah, Von Hook's been missing for most of 2020. I would agree with that. Yeah, I know, Sal. Vaughn was... Hey, there's Vaughn. There he is. Now he shows up. Vaughn is a mod here as well as on HTH's as well. He's the first crossover, but Owen Oakley's gonna get there maybe. Hopefully, for sure. Hey, it's all good. So, and hey, Bradley's here. What's going on, Bradley? And Vaughn just shows up as we're talking about him. Fantastic. Yeah, I know. I've seen Vaughn on Sal's streams a couple times, but he hasn't been on here all that much recently. Perfect timing there for sure. But yeah, I got some more collab stuff coming up that, with hopefully soon. I know I got one scheduled for tomorrow night, and then another one hopefully this week. So, man, those videos are always fantastic. I love getting to talk to other people too, and just stuff like that. Hey, Bradley's here. I'm doing pretty well, man. Thanks for watching. How are you? Glad to have you in the stream as always. Means a lot. Remember to drop those like button drop the likes, guys. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Really, really appreciate y'all being here. Yes, Vaughn, I do have Facebook. Yeah, no, you NFL Nation, you are not mod material at all, and at least you know that. NFL Nation is probably one of the last people that I would make mod on this channel. Literally, NFL Nation would just time people out because they're a Blues fan. He would just time them out for being a Blues fan, and that's not mod material. Hey, Derek's here. What's going on, Derek? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Very, very much appreciated. Brandon, you would do a good job as the Avs GM. Yeah, that your Sim League roster is ridiculous. The only thing is there's no salary cap in the Sim League, and in real life there's a salary cap, so I don't know how you would navigate that. But yeah, you've put one hell of a team together, that's for sure. Oh wow, Owen's gonna be a mod on HGH here and Grav's channel. That would be insane to be mods on all of those channels. Wow. Can we see Brandon's roster? Brandon, drop your Sim League roster in the chat if you want. They want to see your roster, so you can drop it in the chat if you want. I know your team is nasty. Derek's liking the Lightning's chances. Well, how do you feel about Steven Stamkos having a lower body injury? Stamkos now missing the beginning of training camp. That's kind of a big hit to the Lightning. Yeah, all right. Brandon's dropping his Sim League roster in here. This team is pretty stacked. It's definitely one of the top teams in the Sim League as far as roster goes. We'll see how it sims, but man, he's loaded. Hey, Emily, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Glad you could stop in. We're just chilling tonight, just kind of talking and hanging out. Oh man, John, man, I really, really appreciate that. Man, that means so much. Thank you so much for everything you've done for this channel and all your support. But man, I really appreciate that coming from you, man. It's awesome, and you know how much I love your channel as well, and I hope someday I can get my channel as big as yours, and we can be we can have two powerful hockey channels on the YouTube the YouTube universe. Rob learned about the Eric Lindros trade. Yeah, dude, that's some big time NHL history right there. Lindros not wanting to play for Quebec and then going to Philadelphia. Big time history there. NFL Nation thinks Washington or Carolina will win the East and Vegas or St. Louis in the West. Definite possibilities. I mean, you really can't say anything's an impossibility this year, to say the least. You don't think Tampa can beat Washington? No, I am definitely not going to give you Pastrnak, Owen Oakley. Absolutely not, dude. Pasta is borderline untouchable. Unless it's like a legit superstar player coming back the other way, Pasta is borderline untouchable. Yeah, THG, that I remember that stream. That stream was absolutely wild. That was like so long ago now. It's crazy how long this not having games has gone on. That was like I think like 2 or 3 months ago now. That completely wild stream with all the bots in it and stuff, like all the people with the fake accounts. It was crazy. Let's see. Hey, Bradley, I appreciate that. You just joined the Discord. Well, welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining. That's awesome. Great to have you. Perfect. We got another one in the Discord. Let's go. Absolutely not, Owen Oakley. I am not giving up pasta for that. If you would have to throw like a first round pick. Literally, it may be a Larkin trade, but you would have to throw in a first round pick. And probably another NHL player. I would want like Larkin, like a depth guy and a first round pick for Pasta, at least. Other than that, I have no reason to get rid of Pasta. Like him with Bergeron and Marchand is just such an elite line. I don't want to break that up unless I get a massive haul in return. Yeah, dude, Brandon, your team's stacked for sure. Hey, Bruins fan, just arrived in the Discord. That's awesome as well. Thank you so much. That's absolutely fantastic, man. Yeah, literally, if it was Larkin and Keller, then yeah, I would maybe entertain the thought of that. But I mean, I would need a haul in return for Pastrnak. Yeah, HGH's team is ridiculous, especially down the middle. Matthews, Tavares, Kadri, and Getzlaf as your centers. Oh God, that is loaded. That is 4 top 6 centers right there. That's insane. Do you really, Derek? Jesus. The Becky J account, God. Hey, well, I hope Stamkos is ready to go for the start of games at least, because he's a big part of that team. I mean, obviously he's a superstar player. They need him to go deep for sure. Hey guys, we got a decent number of people. We got a decent number of people in the chat right now. Do you guys want me to spill a secret here? I've been adding a lot of new. Obviously, like I said last stream, I'm trying to add more and more stuff to the streams through Streamlabs and stuff, and just trying to the hell am I trying to say here? Just trying to like add to the overall stream experience and stuff. So for those of you that are here, I'm thinking about maybe giving you guys a sneak preview at something that would be that I think at least is really, really cool. But if I'm going to give you the sneak preview, I need you guys to promise me something, because otherwise I will never show you guys anything early again. But so you guys got to promise me that you're not going to ruin this. If I show you this early, please don't screenshot it. Don't share it with people who are not in the stream right now. Don't put it in the Discord or anything like that. This is a special thing for those of you that are in the chat right now. You guys will get to see this before anyone else gets to. But don't go telling other people about it. I just want you guys to see it. That's like a thank you for you guys being here right now. I think it's really, really cool. And I think it's gonna be a nice addition to the streams for sure. So if you guys aren't gonna go and ruin it, then I'll show you it early before anyone else. But please don't take pictures. Don't tell anyone who's not here about it. Don't put it in the Discord or anything like that. Hey, Elise for Life, what's going on? We're about to get a new feature reveal here, so this is gonna be cool. You came in at a perfect time. But thank you guys so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. I've added this in. Derek, oh my God, you got me geeking. You got me geeking, Derek. That's really funny, but no. All right. I don't know, THG. I haven't thought that far ahead. No, it's not new merch. It's not new merch. But hang on, what am I trying to say here? I'm gonna show it to you guys right now, okay? So get ready. It's gonna be up on the screen right now. Hopefully this works right. I hope I didn't mess anything up. I just added this in. We've got a score ticker now. I've already got the first day of games loaded in. So basically, the scores from all the other games that are going on, are going to be running across the top, or that have happened that day. So like first day, obviously there's 5 games the first day. Whatever game I'm streaming, I'll have on like the regular scoreboard. I think the first game I'm going to be able to stream, is going to be the Pittsburgh and Montreal game. I think that's going to be the first one. So I'll have the scores from all the other games scrolling across the top, and then I'll have like the game that I'm doing in the regular scoreboard. Actually, let me switch over to the game stream. Here, let me switch over. This is what it's going to look like. Let me show it there. So again, I'm banking on my first stream that I'm able to do, August 1st, being Pittsburgh versus Montreal, if that is the night game that night. So I've got it set up for Pittsburgh and Montreal on the regular scoreboard, and then I got the ticker for the rest of the games scrolling across the top. So I'm pumped about this. I literally did not know that you could do this in Streamlabs until like a couple days ago. And then I'm like, oh God, I've got to do that. That's going to be perfect for when there's multiple games. Like, we're going to be having like 5-6 games a day. I'll just have all the scores constantly there, so no one has to ask what else is going on and stuff like that. Yeah, oh, and definitely no Ottawa Senators. No, Sutton, Jesus, that is not. But yeah. Obviously, I'm pretty excited about this. Yeah, don't need an official scorekeeper anymore, THG. That's true. Hey, Sean's here. Welcome, Sean. I'm sorry I missed you when you first popped in. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. No, THG. The GIF. I did not get Amanda another GIF. No, I missed a bunch of chats. I'm sorry, guys. Bradley, yeah, I hope that hopefully these playoffs can really get you into hockey, and I think they're going to be absolutely sick this year. It's going to be a lot of fun. No, Derek, absolutely do not do that. Absolutely do not do that. The games are going to be on NBC and NBCSN like they normally are in the regular playoffs. I'm pretty sure in the US. I haven't heard anything different other than that. So let me switch back here. And you guys have seen it. I'll turn it off. Oh God, what'd I do? Don't mess that up. Ticker. I'll turn it off. Obviously there's no games going on right now, so I don't need it up right now, but that's the newest edition, guys. Hey, thank you everyone. I'm glad you guys like it. And you guys got a sneak peek before anyone else. So really excited about that. And I think it just adds another dimension to the channel. And just, obviously good to have all the day's scores up there in one place. No, Brandon, Jesus, Brandon, no. Absolutely not. Let's see. Yeah, Rob, yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I think it's a massive upgrade. I think it's just another good thing to add to the channel, and I'm glad you guys seem to really like it. Derek's gonna go do some lake hockey, and it's 85 out. Jesus, Derek, have fun with that. All right, so we got the big reveal, and let's see. Just checking something. Nothing new. All right, cool. All right. Classified information, yeah, for sure. Wow, I'm getting thirsty. Should I go grab a beer? Should I go walk to the fridge and grab a beer quick? Cause we're not even an hour into the stream, and I'm getting I'm getting thirsty here, so. No, I have to update it manually. Sutton, I have to update it manually, but during commercial breaks, like, that will be real easy to update during commercial breaks. So, I'll just have to change the score. But it's not auto update, unfortunately. If there was a way to make it auto update, that would be insane. Like, I would immediately do that, but I really don't know. I really don't know how to do that, make it, if there's any way to make it auto update. I think I'm just gonna take care of it myself. But why do people want me to get water? I don't drink water on stream. I drink Pink Whitney and beer on stream usually. Hey, Maddie's here. What's going on, Maddie? Hey, while you're here, man, thank you so much for those cards. Last stream, obviously we did the card stream. We opened the packs that Maddie gave me. And we got some really, really good ones, bro, for sure. We got some really, really good ones. All right, I'll get a beer and a water. How about that? I'll get it. I'll make everyone happy. I'll get a beer and a water, and I'll drink both over the course of the stream. But yeah, Maddie, we got some really, really good cards in that. I know we got multiple Paul Coffees, Ray Bork, Steve Yzerman, Ron Francis, Jaromir Jagr. Those just immediately came to my head. Multiple Dennis Savards. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Those were definitely like the big ones, though. I'll go and look at them when I go back up to my room, and I'll send you pictures of some of the best ones, Maddie. Yeah, no, I 100% understand that, HTH, for sure. Like, I'm honestly, HTH did join. Livin' La Barbara joined as well. Thank you guys so much. Really, really appreciate that. That is awesome, guys. Thank you. I'm in so many Discord servers that, like, I just joined because people wanted me to, and I just don't even look at it. It's like, why am I even in it? But I guess it kind of, you know, it at least I'm there and it shows support for them, I guess. But I 100% understand your thoughts about that, HCH. Just being like, you get invited to so many and you don't want to be in 100 different Discord servers. But thanks for joining, man. Really, really appreciate it. Oh, I always need a beer. It's never a bad time for beer. I'm going to get a beer. I got beer and water, so the water can wait for sure. How many drunk streams do you think I do during the playoffs? Probably, definitely during Bruins games, but how many streams are gonna be like the Stadium Series one when I was absolutely gone by like the end of the first period? Hey, Best of Hockey, what's going on? What's going on, Best of Hockey? Really appreciate you stopping in, as always. Really means a lot. All of them? THG says 11, HGH says 15. I'm trying to think. If I stream 2 or 3 games a day for most of the playoffs, well, no. All right, so a lot of the group streams will be wild for sure. So that will probably be mostly Bruins games and maybe a few others. The group streams will be crazy. You guys that have been on the channel for a while know how when my whole friend group is together, it's nuts. So those are gonna be wild. As far as like just me, if I'm like just here myself streaming a game, I'll I'll have a beer or two, but I probably won't get drunk. No. But there will probably be some wild ones. THG is probably pretty close with 11. Trying to think, over a 2-month period, me and my friends. Depends on how deep the Bruins go as well. That will play a role in it. If they get out, right away, then won't be as good. But Who knows? I'm just pumped for the playoffs. I cannot wait. This is going to be so much fun. There's so much hockey. There's so much hockey in such a short amount of time. It's just going to be absolutely insane. Hey, speaking of group streams, Brody's here. What's going on, Brody? And I am also very thankful to be alive. Brody, I'm thankful you're alive after last night. You were the one passed out. Hey, Justin's here. What's going on, Justin? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. As always, really, really appreciate it. Great to have so many people in the stream. We're just chilling tonight, hanging out, talking about whatever you guys want. So we're getting close to hockey, though. Training camp starts tomorrow. We're getting really close to hockey. Obviously, games start August 1st, and that's what we've been talking about. August 1st cannot come fast enough for me. What happened last? All right, so last night, me and all my friends, me and all my friends went to Brody's house last night for the UFC fights, and they were really good for the most part. And it was a typical night of my friend group, and it was pretty wild. And then we missed Brody. We were asleep for the last fight. We missed the last fight, dude. Because I remember watching the Holloway fight, and then I fell asleep during the Holloway fight. And then I don't remember after that. Then I remember just waking up and it being like 1 in the morning and driving home. But you were like out on the couch. You were out on the couch, bro. And you broke your glasses because you threw your freaking glasses as hard as you could off the hardwood floor because that guy didn't win that you wanted to win. Oh, Owen Oakley, that's nothing. That's a common occurrence for this friend group. Been a little too common recently. Yeah, nah, there's no such thing as too common. We've been having fun this summer. We're having a fun summer. Hey, Alex, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, Alex is still the newest sub. As you can see, I added that to the stream as well, and he's still the newest sub that has subscribed during a stream. So that's what that shows. So if anyone else wants to join or isn't subscribed yet and wants to, if your subscriptions are public, you'll show up on screen. Let's see. The NHL, yes, the NHL. So the NHL and NHL Players Association decided that yes, they are going back to the Olympics for 2022 and 2026 after not going in 2018. The NHL still has to make a deal with the IOC, which is the Olympic Committee. But all likelihood, yes, the NHL will be going to the Olympics in 2022 and in 2026. No, Amanda was not there, Brandon, no. No, Derek, that's not going to happen. Jesus, you guys in the Amanda questions. No, it's not happening. No. Oh, and wait till you see Owen's kind of new. Owen doesn't know the whole deal yet. Wait until he sees some of these playoff streams. Yeah, the NHL players should absolutely be going to the Olympics. They should absolutely be going to the Olympics. Yeah. Oh, and if you go back and watch my Stadium Series stream, I was already drunk like when the stream started. I shotgunned a beer at I think the end of the first period. And then things just got absolutely nuts from there. So that Stadium Series stream from February 15th, I think it was absolutely insane. Hey, Logan, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Alex says, do I know that Sportsnet gave their schedule for the NHL playoffs? I did not. Is the schedule like with time, with like game times and stuff already out? Because I haven't seen that yet. Dude, I'm not going to drink my water until the beer's gone. Oh, yeah, Derek, I was so mad at the end of Game 7, for sure. Brandon, that is one of my all-time worst quotes ever. Oh, I can't believe I said that. I literally can't believe I said that. Oh, the dates. Yes, Alex, the dates are out. But the game times and the actual television schedule, I don't think, what game is at what time, I don't think is out yet. But the dates for the games are out, yes. Yeah, oh, and you're going to find out these playoffs, man. Sutton broke his TV when the Boston lost? Jesus, that's bad. Derek was not happy when the Lightning got swept by Columbus, and I don't blame him. Good question. Best top 6 in the NHL from Logan here. I'm going to stick with the boys in Vegas. I've been saying Vegas is an underrated team, and I've talked a lot about Vegas over the last month or two, and just the actual real chance I see them having. I'm going to say Vegas. That top 6 is insane. Stastny, Stone, Pacioretty, Carlson, Marchessault, and Riley Smith. I mean, that is a really, really good top 6. Winnipeg also has a really good top 6. Washington has a really good top 6. There are definitely some other teams out there that are close, but Vegas's top 6 is, I think, the best. I'm with you, Justin. I cannot wait for the playoffs this year. Jesus, THG, you had to bring that up. Yeah, I'm definitely going to, now that I'm back in the basement, Sal, I'm definitely going to be streaming some of the late games, absolutely. Hey, Aaron's here. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here, Aaron. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, Luke, I would agree with that for sure. No, Vegas is unbelievable. Vegas is really, really good. That top 6 is unreal. That's the best top 6 in the league. Fleury in goal, that top 6, that's a team that could go really deep this year. Ooh, NFL Nation has Vegas as his cup pick. Brandon, oh my God, Brandon killing me with the quotes that I never should have said. There are times for the games in the play-in round, because I haven't seen any times yet. Vaughn, Vegas won your division, Vaughn. What do you... I know you're a Sharks fan, but the Sharks are not good, and Vegas won the division. I don't see a West team. I don't think a West team wins this year either, Derek. I think a team from the East is going to win it this year. I agree with that. Boston's top 6 is good, but it's not great. I think their top line, Boston's top line is absolutely one of the top 3 best lines in the league. But Boston's second line is not as good as some other teams' second lines. So I think, the top line makes their top 6 really good, but the second line kind of drags it down a little bit. Yeah, Sharks are going to have to rebuild really soon, Aaron. I really think they do. Oh, yeah, that stream was wild, THG. I'm not sure on the times. I know that there was a leak of, potential or, games times that was put out by a few different pages on social media. But then I also heard a lot of people say, that's unreliable, and there's nothing official yet. So until there's something official, I really don't want... I mean, I don't know if it's real, how realistic it is or not. But yeah, no, there's been stuff put out 100%. Well, I saw that one document that was put out, but until it's made official by the league or by NBC Sports or Sportsnet, I don't want to necessarily go 100% believe it, to say the least. Grayson's here. What's going on? No, but Boston's top line is, I think, the best top line in the league. Grayson, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Aaron thinks Vegas, Pittsburgh, or Boston are winning the Cup. NFL Nation's Cup favorites are Washington, Colorado, Vegas, and St. Louis. I could see any of those teams winning it. They're not playing. They're not going to be wearing masks while they're playing. No. I do remember that quote, Brandon. It's not true. It has not happened. Yeah, I mean, Rask is going to definitely play a huge role for sure as to how deep Boston goes. If Rask is like a Vezina level shutdown goalie, then they could definitely get back to the Cup again. If not, then we'll see. Yes, Grayson, training camp starts tomorrow. You are correct. I'm not sure about stats. I think the stats are. I'm not sure. I know that the play-in round is counting towards playoff stats, but I don't know about the round robin if that counts or not. I'm not sure. Like I don't. Then I know the regular season is deemed over, so it will definitely not count as regular season stats. The only question is, do it not count for anything, or does it count as playoff stats? And I'm really not sure on that. I think they might count for playoffs, but I'm not 100. I know that the play-in round teams, though, do count for playoffs. Oh, it came from NHL News on Twitter. Is that actual, like, the NHL, or is that just, like, a page called NHL News? Because some of those pages put out really unreliable stuff. Like, NHL meme pages and stuff, like NHL trade rumors is horrible. Like, that information is usually 9 out of 10 times just completely wrong. Ovi will pass Gretzky. I don't think so, Sutton. I don't think Ovechkin passes Gretzky, no. Especially with missing the end of this season. I mean, Ovechkin probably missed out on another, like 7 to 10 goals, and then, I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but I don't know. I really, I don't know. Well, maybe not 7 to 10, maybe more like 5 to 7. But anyway, I don't know. I still don't think Ovechkin's going to do it. No, I do not have ESPN Plus. I watch on NBC. And it was not rigged. You guys got to stop with that. No, dude, no. You're guys. You have to be active. There's so much. You don't just get mod. There's so much that goes into being made mod. So you don't just get to be a mod. No, you have to earn mod status. Yeah, Brandon, I was so mad that stream because all those fake accounts kept ruining trivia. I was so mad that stream. Aaron says, hey, Ray Bro's here. What's going on, Ray Bro? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Very, very much appreciated. We got Ray Bro in the chat. Let's go. Let's see. I feel like I'm missing. Wow, you guys are chatting up a storm tonight, and it's great. So thank you guys. Aaron said he needs some trades. There won't be trades till after the playoffs. The rosters for the teams that didn't make the 24-team format, they can do stuff amongst themselves, but the rosters for the 24 teams in the playoffs are frozen. Or not frozen, but like they can't make trades or like change players within themselves now. So that's not it's going to be a while before we see trades, not till the off season. So October. Yeah, Luke, but I don't. Those stats aren't going to count for regular season because the NHL already said that regular season books are closed. Do I? Oh, I just missed. THG, I missed what you said. Do you think, from a coaching perspective, that Barry Trotz and Mitch Korn can go to the Hall of Fame? Yeah, I think Barry Trotz, without a doubt, is a Hall of Famer. He's the best coach in the NHL right now, in my opinion. Yeah, Grayson is a wow. Grayson's a Seahawks fan too. Nice. Yeah, Owen's right. You got to be active and you got to work for mod and earn it. Ray. Oh, I missed a chat about the NASCAR race that I did watch. Maddie, yeah, I did watch the NASCAR race today. Cole Custer won. Ridiculous ending to that race. It was so good. Ridiculous ending. Cole Custer goes 4 wide on the last lap and passes 3 guys to get the win. It was absolutely awesome. Yes, yes, absolutely, Luke. Ovechkin will 100% pass Gordie Howe's 801. I don't think he's going to pass Gretzky, though. Hey, Kate's back. What's going on, Kate? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, of course. Of course I remember Tristan Brandon. I hope he never comes back. Oh God. Yeah, NHL playoffs end October. Well, if the Stanley Cup Finals go the full 7 games, then yes, they'd end October 4th. But they could end earlier than that, depending on how long or short the series go. But they will not go beyond October 4th. That would be the end of the playoffs, Game 7 of the Finals, no matter what. Hey, I appreciate that, Owen Oakley. HGH is definitely a Hall of Famer. I don't know if I'm a Hall of Famer, but HGH is definitely a Hall of Famer. Vaughn has Bruins, Avs, Flyers, and Lightning could win. I agree with all of those. Definitely have a chance. Yeah, Maddie, it was insane, dude. It was so good. Yeah, Derek, 45th subscriber. Talk about an OG. Will Ovechkin hit 850 goals? Yes, I do see Ovechkin hitting 850. I think Ovechkin is, I think Ovechkin is going to get very close to Gretzky's, but I don't think he's going to pass him. I think Ovechkin is probably going to get to within like a season's worth of goals close to Gretzky, but at that point he's just going to be so old at that point that he's not going to do it. No, I think he gets probably around 860, somewhere around 860, but I don't think he passes Gretzky, no. Boston for Sim League champions? I don't know, Ray, bro. I think because I paid too much. I know the cap isn't on, so hey, it's all good. It's all good, HTH. Not a problem, man. Colorado. Brandon says Colorado for Sim League champ. I don't know. I feel because I actually paid attention to the salary cap. So you know, I'm still under the cap while a lot of the teams while a lot of the other teams are like way over the cap. But who knows? Cap doesn't play into it, but I'm still treating it like I'm a real GM kind of. So I wanted to keep that 4th line of Nordstrom. I could have definitely gotten like more players in like the 80 to 83 overall range. But I wanted to keep like Nordstrom, Corrali, and Wagner, and like the guys who are the actual 4th liners on the Bruins. But we'll see how it sims. Obviously, my top line with Pasta, Bergeron, and Marchand's really good. So we'll see how the simming goes. I like adding Zadorov to the bottom pair. I really like Nikita Zadorov. Who knows? Also, I think Matthew Joseph is an upgrade over Anders Bjork. At least in real life, Matthew Joseph is an upgrade over Bjork. So we'll see how in the video game world if that goes over, but who knows. Yeah, Cirelli's really good. I love Anthony Cirelli. He's one of my favorite players in the league, not just on the Lightning, but in the league. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Owen. That really means a lot. Thank you, bro. Yeah, Ovechkin did lose a season because of the lockout his rookie year. I would say probably not. I would say Domi probably doesn't play, Logan. That would be my guess right now, is I don't think Domi plays. But maybe he, like, skips out training camp, and then once they actually go to the bubble, maybe he'll want to go to the bubble and, like, start joining the team there. Who knows? Most underrated player on Tampa? I feel like, is Braden Point... Braden Point was the most underrated player on Tampa. I feel like a lot more people know how good Braden Point is now, though. So, it's definitely Point or Cirelli, in my mind. Both of them are really, really good. Cirelli had a huge, huge year this year. But, I mean, I feel like Point is still kind of underrated. No, Zdeno Chara is still on the Bruins, Alex. He's still playing for the Bruins. THG, I haven't paid attention to gaming content at all. I don't know. I haven't been doing gaming stuff at all recently. Maybe eventually I'll add some more videos to that, but man, I haven't even had time to play video games, to be honest with you. Yes, that's a ridiculous line, Ray, bro. That's really, really good. And yeah, I love Zadorov, Brandon, so I wanted to go out and get him. Hang on, I'm missing stuff. Will Sidney Crosby hit 600 goals and the 1,500 point milestone? I don't know what Crosby's at exactly right now, so I would say 1,500 points, definitely. 600 goals, again, I don't know what he's at right now, but probably. I would say Crosby probably hits both of those. Yeah, Cirelli is very underrated. Hey, Windy City, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Very, very much appreciated. Windy City and I got a collab. We got a collab that's going to be out very soon. We're recording it tomorrow, and it will probably be out Tuesday or Wednesday. So, another collab video for you guys. I know you guys have really, really liked those. So, gonna pump that one. That one should be really good. Can't wait to talk about the Blackhawks. All right, see ya, Alex. Thanks for stopping in and watching. Really, really appreciate it. No, Pasta is not better than Kucherov. Pastrnak, oh my god. Pastrnak is not better than Nikita Kucherov. NFL Nation, you are such a homer. I'm a Bruins fan, and I know that Pastrnak is not better than Kucherov. Kucherov is the better overall player. Sutton hates Crosby but loves Malkin. All right, that's the end of that one. Water time. Now, so those of you that want me to drink water. Water is good for you, though. Oh, yeah. Connor McDavid has a chance to put up some absolutely insane numbers. 100%. Derek hates Pittsburgh. No, McDavid's the best player in the NHL. Point, no, I still think Point's pretty underrated. People don't realize Point is like a legitimate, like #1 great. Like I don't want to say elite. He had a 90-point season. Like he's a really good player. Point is a legitimate #1 center, and he can put up 90 to 100 points in a year. Kuch get 120 again. I would say Kucherov at some point. I don't know about 120, but he'll definitely have more 100-point seasons, Logan. Absolutely. I don't know about 120, but definitely probably multiple more 100-point seasons for sure. What, Vaughn? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Vaughn? Yeah, Tampa's really good. Hey, I love this Streamlabs bot doing all this work for me. Absolutely fantastic. Less stuff that I have to do. Why would you do that, Vaughn? That is really weird. I don't know why you would do that, Vaughn. Oh, yeah. Draisaitl definitely could have another 100-point season. 100%. Absolutely. Yeah, I know you Lightning fans are really hoping for not a repeat of last year, to say the least. So, we'll see. Jesus. What is going on in the chat? Jesus. No, NFL Nation, you have hot takes because your takes are the most Bruin-centric homer takes I've ever heard in my life. Jesus. Hey, Vernon's here. What's going on, Vernon? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping in and watching. Very much appreciated. As always. Yeah, Kucherov could definitely have a few 100-point seasons. Will he hit 110 again? Probably. Absolutely. Will Stamkos? No. Stamkos is on the other side of 30 now. I mean, Stamkos still probably has 3 to 4 years of being an elite player. I don't know if he hits 100, though. I don't know if he ever hits 100. All right, Sutton, see ya. Thank you for watching. Very much appreciated. Hey, TJ's here. What's going on, TJ? Really appreciate you being here, as always. Thank you so much for stopping in. Yeah, Stamkos has got the injury issues as well, which definitely does not help. Absolutely does not help. Bye-bye. I don't want to, I'm not going to take John's thing. No, I'm not taking the bye-bye. That's John's thing. But yeah, looks like Sutton's heading out for the night. Should be ready. Yeah, hopefully Stamkos is ready come round robin time. I don't want to see him miss any games. He should be good to go, hopefully. Sutton, dude, I don't know if Owen wants to DM you. If he doesn't want to DM you, you can't make him. Why would you report the Knights on Instagram, Vaughn? Just because you're a Sharks fan doesn't mean that you can just report Vegas on Instagram. That's not what the reporting feature is for. All right, Derek, come on. No politics in the chat. That's like a very clear rule. Are you kidding me? You've been on this channel. You were my 45th subscriber. You've been on this channel for literally 2 years. That's political. That you know that that's political, and you know where that will go. Like there's just there's no need to even bring that up. Well, that was easy. Hey, there we go. Timed out. Good job, THG. All over it. Well, that's what mods are for. That we got rid of that one real fast. So good job. That's literally what mods are for. So, hey, guys, moderators, I can tell you right now, for all of you that are mods, playoffs are going to be nuts. Like, I'm expecting big numbers as far as viewers and people in the chat during playoff games. So, like, you guys are going to be, you guys are going to be, like, busy in the chat for sure, trying to get people out. What NHL team am I on? I don't play in the NHL. You mean like what's my favorite team? My favorite team is the Boston Bruins. I'm a Bruins fan, but this channel is for all 31 teams. I cover the entire league, and like the whole NHL. So, but personally, I'm a Bruins fan. Born and raised in Massachusetts. Hometown team. Yeah, Maddie, that stream was wild, bro. That one that we had to time, like, God, we probably timed out, like, 20, 30 people during that stream. It was absolutely nuts. Yeah, probably, Luke. I would say that, yeah. For Draisaitl would definitely have gotten over 120, absolutely. No, being a GM is yeah, Ray bro, being a GM is not easy. There's so much that goes into that. It is not an easy job. Oh, all right, I got you, Justin. I got you. My bad, bro. I got you. You were talking to Owen, okay. Yeah, NFL Nation, you're not mod material anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, I know, Brandon, but I'm really trying to. I really want to hit 1.5 before games start August 1st. I do want to hit 1.5 before the playoffs start. Hopefully, I'm about 30 away, so we'll see. Between collab videos and the lineup projections, and obviously I'm going to be doing series previews. I hope that those are big videos with a lot of views. I'm actually going to be starting those this week, so I'm really hoping to hit 1.5 before the playoffs start. We got like what 2.5 weeks to do it. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, no, I definitely think I should name more mods before the playoffs. Absolutely. Do they re-sign Krug? I will say this, Logan. I was very convinced that Torrey Krug was going to re-sign with Boston until we found out that until all this everything happened and we knew that the cap wasn't going up. Now that the cap is not going up, I am much less confident in Krug coming back to Boston. Now I really don't know. I'm almost leaning towards no because they don't really have the cap space. They have to sign DeBrusk. And getting Krug and DeBrusk under the cap is going to be, without it going up, is going to be really, really difficult. So I'm almost leaning towards no now, when for most of the year I was thinking they would, but now that we know that the cap's not going up, I would say probably not. That's just not true at all, NFL Nation. Don Sweeney has done a very good job with the Bruins. That's hilarious, Derek. Yes, Aaron, playoffs are really good. You would hire me over Don Sweeney? Well, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know anyone else that thinks that. No, 100% THG. This channel is doing very well. We're still growing at a pretty good rate without having any hockey for the past like 4 months. 100%. But, you know, I'd really like to get to 1.5 before it starts. That'd be really cool. Oh, yeah, I'll be watching as many games as I possibly can, no matter what team is playing. Absolutely. Some of these trade offers are hilarious. Marincin for McDavid. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, NFL Nation, if he gets that much, then he's sure as hell not coming back to Boston. I think Matthews has a chance. I think Matthews has a chance to hit 110. If he scores 50... Well, no, he's more of a goal scorer. Marner's a setup guy, but doesn't score a lot. All right, I'll say this. If Matthews starts to pick up the assists on top of his already high goal totals, he has a chance. If Marner starts scoring on top of his already high assist numbers, then I think, you know, he certainly has a chance as well. But right now, Matthews is missing the assists and Marner is missing the goals. Yeah, no, they definitely added to their cap space, THG, when they dumped Backus's contract, but they're still pretty tight against the cap. I think it's like 3 or 4 million in space, maybe something like that. It's not a lot. Maybe even like 2 or 3 million in space. Yeah, no, I completely understand, Ray, bro. Completely understand. Yeah, playoffs are going to be awesome. Hey, Nate, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Glad you could be here. Welcome to the stream. And I'm not sure if I've ever seen you on the channel before. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. And definitely hope you hit that subscribe button to follow along. All my content. Let's see. No, I love Blake Coleman, Logan. I'm a huge fan of Blake Coleman. I think it was worth it for the Lightning. The Lightning are trying to win now. I definitely think it was worth it. Blake Coleman, can be, you know, he's a consistent 20 goal scorer. So, yeah, I really don't mind that deal for the Lightning. They're trying to win now, and it makes sense for them. Do I think Florida will have an advantage over the Islanders because they're used to quiet arenas? No, I don't think that's really going to play a factor at all, honestly. Not too much, Owen. We're just chatting. You didn't miss anything huge or anything like that. Yeah, we'll probably keep Grzelcyk over Krug because he's cheaper. He's cheaper than Krug, so we probably keep Grzelcyk and let Krug go. Jesus, Ray, bro. That's tough. Oh, NFL Nation, what is wrong with you? Is Matt Belowski still on the books for the Bruins? Yes, he is. I believe this is the last year, though. I think he comes off the books after this year. I'm not 100% on that, but I think he comes off the books this year. Why does Seattle not have a team name yet? I don't know. The NHL just keeps delaying it. So I really don't know, Nate, but they do not have a team name yet, and the NHL just keeps pushing it off. I'm really not sure why, or the specifics behind that, honestly. Because one person doesn't get an account taken down, Vaughn. That's not how it works. Imagine Florida winning the cup. That would be ridiculous. Someone asked if Matthews has a 60-goal season. It was Luke. I definitely think Matthews certainly has a chance to have a 60-goal season. Absolutely. He is an elite goal scorer. And he's only getting better. He's still young. He's only getting better. Yeah, Logan, I absolutely remember that. That Lightning were so good last year. Yep, Stamkos back pre-injury prone Steven Stamkos had a 60-goal season and won the Rocket Richard. Absolutely. I remember that, Logan. Yep, NFL is supposed to be back in the beginning of September. Yeah, I mean, I think Detroit definitely got kind of screwed by the definitely kind of got screwed by the lottery there. For sure. I mean, they definitely shouldn't have been guaranteed number 1, but they definitely should have not dropped all the way to 4, and they probably should have gotten a top 2 pick. That team needed it badly. Hey, there you go, Justin. Hey, TTC's here. What's going on, TTC? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Hey, it's not a problem at all. Get here when you can, man. No one's ever really late. The stream's on and you get here when you can. Kevin Miller has had major knee injuries, THG. He broke his kneecap twice, the same kneecap. So he's basically been out for well over a year now, and I'll honestly be surprised if he even ever plays again, to be honest with you. Zach Bogosian, I mean, yeah, because Tampa didn't give anything up for Bogosian. All they did was sign him after he got released by Buffalo. So, yeah, he's a depth D-man. And they really, I mean, they paid him like a very low contract. And that was totally worth it for the Lightning. Very low risk. Like, it doesn't really cost them anything. Whoa, chat's going fast here. I agree, TTC cannot wait for hockey. Yeah, Brandon, I don't know. Firestrike usually is like always here. And the last couple streams he hasn't been. So I'm not sure what's up with Firestrike, but hopefully he's back around come playoff time. Connor's falling asleep. Yeah, I mean, it is getting pretty late. It's after 10 o'clock here. No, that's not going to be Washington's new name, Derek. That's funny, though, for sure. Luke, I do not know NFL nearly as much. Wojciech Wolski. Wow, what a throwback that name is, Maddie. Wow. I remember when he was on the Avalanche and he played for the Rangers, I think, too. That is a throwback name. Oh yeah, that was definitely a big goal, Logan. Yes, Jake Gensel 100% is back for Pittsburgh in the playoffs, Nate. Absolutely. Gensel will be playing. Yeah, Jameis Winston throws so many interceptions. It's really wild how many freaking interceptions that guy throws. Oh, we were just talking about him. Firestrike coming in. Brandon was like, Firestrike hasn't been here in like the active the last couple streams, and we're like, I don't know where he is, but yeah, Firestrike is here now. Yes. All right, guys. Hey, do you guys want to do something fun? Do you guys want to do something fun? Guys, let's do something fun. Hang on, let me do this. Hang on, I'm gonna do that. Guys, This is gonna be fun, I promise. There's something I want to do right now. Yo, everyone in my chat right now. Everyone in my chat right now. Hang on. Why am I laggy? Everyone in my chat right now. We're gonna go to another channel real quick. We're gonna go to another channel real quick. Why is this lagging? All right. Yeah, I don't know why it's lagging like this. It shouldn't be. Literally, my Wi-Fi level is fine. What is it doing? Anyway, we're gonna go. Everyone, I'm putting a link in the chat. Everyone go to the link that I'm putting in the chat and say off the wall says hi. Say off the wall says hi. Everyone from my stream right now, go to this. I'll put it multiple times. Go to this stream and say off the wall says hi. Hang on, I'm gonna go too, but on my phone, so I'm not using up. Oh, what happened to the? Oh my God, streaming no game. All right, let's see how we can do here. Yo, guys, don't spam though. Don't spam though. Yo, she got it. All right, guys, we just successfully rated. Hey Rocho, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping in, man. We just successfully rated Kim's podcast, which was fantastic. So thank you guys for doing that. Obviously that Isles Girls channel is another one that I really like supporting, and she came on my channel. Hope you guys watched that video. And obviously she's done videos with John as well. So I mean, I really appreciate you guys doing that. And honestly, I'm probably gonna go watch her the rest of her stream. So I'll stay live here for like another hey Kate, what's going on? I'm gonna stay live here for maybe like another 5 minutes or so, but I'm gonna go try and support her as well. I've been live for over an hour and a half here. So you know, I've been live for a while, and I know that she does her thing Sunday nights. So I'm probably gonna head over to there. So if you guys want to stay on Kim's, or you know, go over there with me when I end this stream, I'm gonna be in her chat and be there hanging out with her for the rest of the night. So I'll stay live here as you guys start coming back. I'll stay live for another like 5 minutes or so. But I think at 10:15. At 10:15, I'm gonna end my stream, and I'm gonna hop over to Isles Girls and be in the chat there for a while. So thank you guys for doing that. I love helping out other creators, especially ones that, you know, me, Hot Take Hockey, obviously, Kim, Nordic is kind of in the fold a lot as well. Like a lot of us, we've done a lot of stuff together, and we're like very active with each other's stuff. So it's really nice to just like help someone else out and like be able to do something for them, because it was, I mean, she didn't have to come on my channel. She could have been like, you know, like no thanks, like I don't want to do that. And you know, she was nice enough to come on and do that Islanders video with me, and it was really, really awesome to do. So, I'm definitely gonna end this. Yeah, Vaughn, you gotta watch my video with her, dude. The Islanders playoff discussion. She's a very, very good person to talk to about hockey. She knows her shit 100%. She knows her shit. She's very knowledgeable. She's got a great personality. She's really fun to talk to. So, like, I mean, like, she does legitimate good, really good stuff. All right. Who do I remember when James Wisniewski was good? Yes, James Wisniewski was actually a very, very high-end prospect when he was coming into the NHL. And he did have some good seasons. He also, his career tailed off really, really quickly. But you know, we'll see. Brandon, that's mad funny. He's got the Tristan jokes here. I don't know what is going on with the Wi-Fi. Why this is lagging tonight. Fire Strike. I didn't go on a date. I didn't go on a date. I didn't go on a date the other day. Still, like, I've been texting her and stuff, but we haven't actually got anything together or done anything together yet. Oh, Owen Oakley wants to get mod before August 12th. Well, it's definitely possible. We'll see. Yeah, that Tristan guy was a loser on the channel for sure, Brandon. Oh my god. All right. I mean, we still got. Should I just end it now? Should I just end it like, I mean, I know we got 12 people watching, but I've been live for over an hour and 40 minutes, and I want to hop onto Kim's onto Kim's stream here. So, no, I do not have a girlfriend. No, I do not. Absolutely not. There's a girl I've been texting over the past like couple weeks, but we haven't even hung out yet. So we have no, like, not even close to that level yet. Um, but anyway, guys, really, really appreciate everything tonight, and really good stream. This was so much fun, and yeah, I am gonna be hopping over to Isles Girls stream. So if you guys want to keep chatting and keep talking, hop over to Isles Girls stream with me. I'll put the link in the chat. I'll put the link in the chat one more time if you guys want to go there. And with that, I'm pretty much going to sign off and end this one. Please subscribe to the channel if you are new. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Really, really appreciate everything, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And we're getting closer and closer to game action, so I cannot wait for that to begin. So with that, thank you, guys, and I'll be talking to you all very, very soon. Have a great night. And that's it for this one, and hopefully see you over in Kim's chat.